the one for.
You're all set? Okay, fine. Okay. Ms. Femino, if you want to come up, we've already read your appeal. And we just,
You just explain why on the record why she needed the extra time.
yeah, go ahead, just explain why you need the extra time, and then we have no problem with you.
Okay,
So
I
just
can-
pull that microphone up to you. There you go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I've been working on this all the way from back when I received approval. I had a architect who wasn't sure what to do, and he finally got it together, but that took time. And then the DEC sent me a letter. They wanted bales of hay put in the back and filled in with dirt before they would do anything. So I did that back in May.
Okay.
Then the expediter kept sending me back to the surveyor, who kept sending me back to the expediter. I finally had to hire another expediter to put in the right paperwork with the DEC. And I finally received approval from the DEC on November 29th.
Do we have a copy of that?
I have it. I don't know if you do. You might, because the expediter did come put everything in. But this has not stopped being worked on since back then.
Okay.
But everything is hurry up and wait.
We're very familiar with that.
Okay.
So we just need a copy of that if you have an extra.
I don't.
I can make a copy.
Okay, we can make a copy.
We submitted 10 of them to the town hall.
Did you?
You have the.
Yeah, but this is where they approved.
And you dropped this off in our office, the town hall?
Yeah, the expediter dropped it off at the town hall.
All right, so we wouldn't need, then we shouldn't.
This is what the surveyor made out, I mean, the expediter, the other expediter made out for me with, is we have to do the core fiber logs. They want core fiber logs, they had me put hay bales, which I did, right away. And then now they want core fiber logs with plantings along the river. I'll do it, I don't care.
Right, till the big
But I didn't know
washout
what to
comes.
do, so I had to wait until they told me, until an expediter actually knew what to do.
Okay,
But this stamp is, we have this in the building department?
You should have 10 of these in the
Okay,
building
fine, so you
department.
don't need-
okay,
That's good. All right, great.
So,
Okay.
this is still moving along, we're not,
okay. All right, you have it? I see.
No, this is just the adjournment.
Okay.
I think we already voted on it.
Yeah, we already gave
Yeah.
so this is just
Yeah.
all right, so we're granting you an extension on the determination of December 8th of 2016. Do I hear a motion?
So moved, second.
All right, Mrs. Worthington?
Aye.
Mr. Seabrook?
Aye.
And I vote aye. Sue,
thank you.
your extension has been granted.
Okay,
Best of luck.
thanks.
Okay.
It's there now.
All right.
Just has to go to CEC and building department with them.
Terrific. All right.
Thank you.
All right, Ms. Moore, we've already read yours. So, why don't you come on up?
Looking for Ms. Satow and Stuart Elliott?
Are you ready for it?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
ready, yeah.
Yeah, so this is appeal number 2018-001. Ms. Moore, you have the floor.
Yes, thank you very much. I do have some additional paperwork,
Okay.
so let me hand that out. I have extra copies, I don't know if
I
you
guess this
need
is
more
what we're
than
getting right now.
this way. I have several, so use as many as you need. There you go. Good evening, Patricia Moore on behalf of the applicants. Both Ms. Satow and Mr. Elliott are here, and they are, well, they're married, have their own name. And I also have Eric Lifton, who's the architect, and thank you so much for allowing us to bring him on he comes all the way from the city, and Hampton Jitney is more or less reliable. We have several variance applications just for bookkeeping purposes. The shed is gone, so that
That's
is
out.
not even an issue anymore.
Okay, so the shed's out.
Yeah, shed's out. We're gonna start with the 219 permit application, if that's all right, the issues there. And what I had done is, Mr. Fischetti, my clients purchased the property, and prior to purchasing the property, we had Mr. Fischetti do a pre-purchase inspection. And part of that inspection is to take a look at the marine structures to make sure that they're strong and that they're functional and they have a long life expectancy. That was very important for my clients. So I asked Mr. Fischetti if he would provide a letter, and that's the letter I've just submitted to you, which is confirming his inspection as he states in his first paragraph. Since the time he made his inspection in 2016, he noted to my clients that there was some water issues coming from the landward side of the property, from the road, and because of the pitch of the land. So my clients actually addressed that with some regrading of the upland so that it would capture the water runoff and not create any deterioration or erosion to the property. So they've been very, very proactive right from the beginning. So now there is the only erosion we knew about, or not erosion, drainage issues that we knew about were coming from the land, from the road, and then on the west side. He also confirms that the functionality of the bulkheads and their life expectancy and how they are in good shape. The bulkheads that he's talking about is a bulkhead there's a wood bulkhead down at the toe of the slope. There's also an additional retaining wall that is landward of that. And then you can see from the survey that we have, there's also natural vegetation along the bank, which then leads to a top retaining wall, or more of a landscape retaining wall at the very top. So the property has a great deal of protection, and that is really the only reason that they would even consider doing the project that they're doing. The project, and I'm going to defer to the architect momentarily, but from the plans you can see that we're retaining the existing deck and retaining the porch. Both the deck and the porch had been restored, I don't know that they were replaced, but they were certainly improved way before they purchased the property, and it's in perfect condition. So it seemed crazy to eliminate those structures since they are in good shape and certainly worthy of keeping. With respect to the house, if you don't mind, we'll have Eric come up and he can describe for you the proposed house.
Sure.
Is that a good time?
That's
Thank you.
fine. And if you kindly raise your right hand, do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
Just your name and your address, please.
My name is Eric Lifton. My address is 75 Columbia Street, number 7, Brooklyn, New York, 11201.
I know it well.
You do?
Brooklyn guy.
Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to keep it very simple, then of course you can ask questions if you have any questions about it. So right now the house is a very, very small, one-story house with no cellar or basement, with a wraparound porch and a small deck as well. We are proposing to keep the porch, which is it's an old structure, and it's quite simple and basic in its construction, but it's charming and it's kind of nice, and we'd like to keep it for the qualities that it has. Then the idea is to enlarge the rest of the house. Julie and Stuart here have 2 kids, and they want to need a larger house. It's right now a very, very small house with 2 tiny little bedrooms. I believe it was originally like a fishing cottage when they bought it.
They usually were down there, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So it's very, very small. It's not really suited. It's also not winterized at all. It's just you can see through it at certain points. It's just a little beach cottage. So the idea is to make it suitable for using all year round. And so the rest of the house is not so special, and the idea is to enlarge it by tearing that part of it down that's not the porch, excavating, creating an actual foundation, and including a small cellar, partial cellar, and then enlarging the house by going back away from the water. So in other words, encompassing the original footprint, but then taking it back an additional 27 feet towards the road. And also, there's on the west side, there's an existing fireplace, which we're going to take out, and we're going to enlarge it just a little bit, a few feet on the western side, just about 4 feet or so. And then and add a second floor as well, a partial second floor.
Do you have any drawings of what you're going to do, or?
Yeah, have you guys not seen
You didn't
the
get the
drawing set?
elevations?
No.
No.
Uh,
We can provide you this.
I can get the my set, or?
Yeah, let me see, I have, let me have it.
I can, should I just give yours?
Sure. Oh, you have copies? Oh, we have copies.
I was gonna say, I thought I gave a full set, so.
It's okay.
Okay, good, good. I thought I was losing my mind. Thank you. Actually, you should have elevations and floor plans.
And there's photos of the existing house in
and
there as
We
well.
do
photos.
now.
There should be a whole packet submitted.
Just one? Just one, that's,
No, I have.
this is all 4 sides, I think.
You should have a whole packet
Yeah.
that is multiple.
I see you have one copy, one set. Okay. So I'll just look.
You only have one set?
So it looks like a modern type style.
No, that's it. Why do you take the 10 that we submit?
So, can I see?
Sure.
So you're basically, the architect, you're proposing, basically doubling the size of the footprint?
Essentially, yeah, that's right. Not including the porch, that's right.
You're right, you're leaving the wood deck in the rear, you're leaving the wraparound rear screen porch,
That's right.
and you're gonna take away that, I guess, the south wall, and you're gonna increase it by 27 feet.
That's right.
And, so how many bedrooms does it have currently?
Currently has 2 small bedrooms.
And how many bedrooms is it gonna, are you
And
proposing?
if you look at you can see the layout. What's that?
The existing
Yeah.
is 600.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we have a floor plans too?
Yeah.
We don't have that. We
You
don't
don't have them here?
No.
Okay, you want me
We're
to
gonna
show?
just give you the whole
Okay.
thing.
The floor plans? Oh, yes, we do.
We do, yeah, okay.
We're getting things.
So you can see the new scheme is gonna have,
Thanks.
on the ground floor, a kind of a living room and kitchen, and 2 bedrooms on the road side,
Yeah.
and then 3 bedrooms on the second floor.
It will include a new sanitary system, obviously, when you have a construction
Yeah.
of new bedrooms.
We'll have to upgrade, yeah, we'll have to upgrade this.
The sanitary system will be on the landward side of the house.
So you're going from a 2-bedroom to a 5-bedroom?
That's correct.
So that's a pretty substantial increase in size.
Well, it is because right now the house is extremely small. Yeah, it's just a little.
I mean, the family consists of husband and wife, and they have 2 children, so.
Right.
But, and in total, it's, the square footage is like 2,200?
The new house is only 2,200.
Yeah, it's,
Only
they're small
2,200.
bedrooms, 2,200 square feet in size.
And then there's 2 on the first floor.
Yeah, the new house is, I mean, compared to most houses, still pretty small, but compared to what was there before,
Right.
it's
Yeah,
a,
definitely.
I mean, that whole neighborhood has significantly changed. There are very few, if any, there's probably one.
One fisherman
cottage
left?
So, yeah.
Dawn, you want to see this? You're good?
5 bedrooms is a substantial increase, though.
yeah, but
It
they're.
really is.
Yeah, that's true, but they're very small. The new footprint is gonna be, it's 53 by 22. So it's still, you know, it's still a small house.
Currently, there's 2 bedrooms on the first floor.
If
and
you
there'll
wanted
be
Okay, just raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I swear.
Just name
It's,
your name and your address.
My name is Stuart Elliott, at 72 Horatio Street, New York, 10014. And I was just going to add that, so currently there's 2 bedrooms on the first floor. So in the new plans, there's also 2 bedrooms on the first floor. So those net 3 bedrooms would just be on the second floor, essentially. So while there's a larger footprint, it's not adding bedrooms on the first floor into the general footprint of it. Thank you.
I don't see any real problems here. I mean, it's good size, but all the houses down the way.
Okay.
You know, the key thing is we're moving away from we're not building any closer to the water. And we're not substantially increasing the width of it as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hold
Mr.
on, I do have to ask.
Sorry.
Is there anyone out there in opposition? Doesn't seem to be. Okay,
Mr. Chairman, I move that the determination of 776 Sound Shore Road for variances to enter relief from the provisions of Chapter 219, Section 14A2, for development proposed within the restricted bluff area where development is not permitted, Chapter 301, Section 9, A1B, for a proposed accessory deck extension that is 6.56 feet from the side property line, where the minimum required is 10 feet. Chapter 301, Section 222E, where a proposed combined side yard is 15.15 feet, and a minimum required is 25 feet. Chapter 301, Section 222E, where the proposed addition increases gross floor area within a required side yard, representing an increase in degree of nonconformity of pre-existing nonconforming dwelling and is not permitted, be granted in accordance with the applications and sketches with amendments thereto, if any, is filed with the building inspector.
Second.
all right, Mr. Seabrook?
Aye?
Mrs. Worthington?
Aye.
I vote aye. Sue,
Thank you
your
very much.
appeal has been granted. Mrs. Moore knows the procedure after this, so best of luck.
Thank you.
Good luck, folks. Yeah. You're welcome. All right, do I hear a motion to accept the minutes of the last meeting?
Second. So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
And do we hear a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Have a great day.
Good night now.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.